Hey guys, thanks for watching Channel D6 Spanky. Today we're going to do a product review, and we're going to review Mother's Back to Black Heavy Duty Trim Cleaner. Well, hopefully it doesn't just clean, hopefully it dyes it a little bit because this has been sitting out for years. Anyway, remember this is a 1991 Toyota Corolla, and we're going to just try it out. And it says here on the back, it says, begin with cool dry surface. Well, I guess it's kind of warm. So we'll do down here because this is cool. Apply trim cleaner. Use supplied brush directly or onto surface to be cleaned. Use moderate pressure. Brush surface back and forth, overlapping motions. Add cleaners needed. Wipe away dirt with microfiber or terry cloth towel. Now, instead of terry cloth, I have an old boot sock of mine, and it's essentially terry cloth. This is a good way to reuse things. Anyway, let's see what there is to this. Alright, let's open this up. Here's the brush. And here's the cleaner. Oh, it's a gel, it's clear. I thought it was going to be black. Let's try this out. So I'll just apply it to the brush, like toothpaste. So I can't do it the other way. I'm right-handed, not left-handed. So let's this is all it has to do. I really thought this stuff was going to be black. A little disappointed. So I guess since you need your bumper to be cool, you should keep it in the shade before you do this. Alright, wipe away dirt and excess product with the towel, or in this case a sock. Now that looks pretty good. I don't know what it'll look like in a few minutes when it dries. That should just be what it looks like, I think. Kind of buff it in a little circular motion. Obviously this part was really dried up and crusty. It certainly looks better. Not perfect, and I did take this to the car wash and I washed it before I tried this. Not bad. Let's go ahead and, it says you start in an inconspicuous place, but with this car we'll just start on the front bumper, right? So I still have some stuff on here. Oh, I guess I need more. This time I'm going to apply it directly to the bumper. See what kind of difference that makes. Of course, it's kind of hard because of the angle. Okay, I was worried about getting the stuff on my clothes. I guess it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go just under this groove here so you can see the difference. That's a lot right there, so I'll just try and spread that out. It says back to forth motion. It doesn't say the angle, which is a little easier for me to do. And it also doesn't say how long to do it for. So we'll just kind of wing it. Because see, to me that seems like that's good enough. We'll go ahead and do some other kind of motions there. Good thing this isn't a full-time job, that'd kill your rest. Alright. Now let's see, you can tell the brush starting to get a little dirty now. That's no big deal. And I'm just trying to smear off some of this excess in here. This seems to have enough to do the entire car. Bumpers and trim and everything. Anyway, let's just stop here. I have our handy dandy sock. And see, the nice thing with sock is you can just put your hand in it. Oh. Go and wiping off the excess. Of course, it's kind of getting up on this part here. There isn't much. Alright, that actually looks pretty good. It looks a little, well, streaky. But honestly, it's, so if we do it in circles, more buffing type, that does look quite a bit better. Try and get in frame. The next question is, how long will this look good for? Or what will it look like here in a couple hours when it gets warmed up? I have no idea, so I'll just cut back to that. And then we'll give our final results. But I'm going to go ahead and work on this because my kids are eating lunch and they're watching a cartoon. So I'm going to go ahead and finish working on this, and then we'll come back and check in later. Okay, so it's been about 15-20 minutes and it still looks pretty good. You can see from this point over we didn't do it, and this point this has all been done. It's a lot better when it's continuous. But I went ahead and went around and did the side. I went all the way around the fender because it was in the shade, and it really looks a lot better. Of course, I need to do this under part too. One of the main minuses to this is that the brush is so small that these big surface areas are annoying. But when you get around to a larger area, I did all this and it looks all shiny and nice right now. But what's handy is when you got to get up in these corners and you have this little brush. I wish there was an alternative for a bigger section, but I think this will work well on the trim that we got down here. I think it'll work well cleaning that up. And anyway, so far I'm really happy with it. This bottle cost me about, or this kit cost me probably about, I think it was like $15. And it seems to work really, really well. I'm gonna probably add a little more to it and to this video, but for now, that's my review of Back to Black Heavy Duty Trim Cleaner, and I give it a big thumbs up so far. We'll see how it looks in a couple days. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Alright, so this is the back bumper. Because it's in the shade, it's cool to the touch. And so what I decided to do to get a really accurate thing is I'm going to get some of this painter's tape here. And I'm going to make a line down the middle to separate it. Probably not the straightest line I've ever made, but I'm going to work on it. And this side's a little more faded, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do this side. Well, it'll kind of be in the way of the camera. Again, this is for the Back to Black Heavy Duty Trim Cleaner, Mother's brand. It would look better camera-wise if I was on that side, but, well, good. Alright. So, first I'm going to do, though, is there's a little bit of dust on here, so I'll wipe it off so it looks a little more fair. Okay. And as far as smell, it smells like soap. It doesn't stink or anything. It smells actually pretty nice. Remember, this side was a lot more faded than this side over here. Look at the difference in that. Wow. I can see the difference. Let's check this out. Let's pull the tape off. Oh, this is old tape. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay, look at the difference between those two. That's pretty impressive, I think. Look at that. Are you impressed? I'm impressed. Again, this is Mother's Back to Black Heavy Duty Cleaner. And I give it a huge thumbs up. It's really good. I really, really like it. It doesn't stink, and it's clear. It's not going to stain your clothes. I don't recommend it get on you. It makes your hands kind of stink, or it smells like it. And for as much as I've done, I've only used this much, so this will last you a while too. You could probably do multiple cars. But I will go and I'll do all the black on this car with this, and it'll look really, really good in comparison. Thanks for watching Channel D6 Spanky. Be sure to click like, subscribe, comment in the comment section below, and share with your friends. Also, in your comments, let me know if you've tried anything like this, if there are other products that you like that you've had success with.